I think all the D linemen, I mean, when you look at them, they're moving around much better. Probably as a whole, I would say each one of them have lost at least 10 to 15 pounds, some of them a little bit more than that. Some of our linebackers, defensive backs, some of those guys have really changed their body this summer. So it's been positive. I think they feel better. They got a little more confidence in in their ability to do some things, and I think they can sustain and practice at a higher level for a longer time.
When you first saw them or met with them, did you basically tell them you didn't think their conditioning was as good as it could have been, or what's the best way to put it?
No, I would just say that probably a little difference in philosophy. I just know what I think a guy's supposed to look like, and that's what we've worked hard to get them to that, I guess, to that level.
What's a guy supposed to look like?
It's supposed to look good.
I guess Herrera dropped weight. The outside linebackers look like put on a bunch of weight. Is that about what you wanted?
The outside linebackers put on weight?
I think so. If
From
you
a
go
year ago,
from a year ago, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Who put on weight?
We're just comparing
You know more than I do.
we're just comparing the new roster to the old roster.
Oh, okay.
How do you see it? How do you think those linebackers
Well,
look?
I know Jordan Jenkins has lost 20 pounds. He was 270 pounds when we got here. Now he's 250, so he's moving around much better to me. And I've just seen a very small bits and pieces and just kind of looking at them, so we'll know a little more when practice starts.
But you did a lot of moving around in the back end and the secondary. It's hard to keep up with who's playing what at this point. Can you update us on I guess is Reggie Wilkerson, you seeing him more as a safety right now? Guys like Dominique Sanders, is he going to come in and work safety for you?
Yeah, Reggie's going to start off as safety this fall. Dominique will start off as safety. We've shuffled some guys around. The big thing is we're trying to teach them in concepts so they can learn more than one spot, and I think a lot of our guys can do that.
Jerry, what's the impact on the losses on the roster this offseason in terms of your preparation and how you guys are gearing up to have your first defense well out there?
Well, to me, I don't know what went on here last year, but everybody had a chance to start over, and to me, it's not losses. We got the guys we got, and that's what we're going to go with.
In that sense, do you think you're sort of, affected less than you would be if you were a returning coach? In other words, you don't have any preconceived notions about your team and what everybody can do and can't do anyway, so in your perspective.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you really never had them anyhow, so we're just going to coach the ones we got.
So even as a coordinator,